Hey y'all, it's me again. Okay, so I'm getting ready to cook supper, and today I'm gonna make some pot roast. Alright, so the first thing that I get is I buy the chuck roast. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my chuck roast, and I have my baking dish here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and I'm gonna put it into my pan. Alright, let me turn y'all down right here where you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I have my chuck roast. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of water to this. Alright, so I also have some slow cooker savory pot roast mix by McCormick. And we're going to go ahead and open this up. And I'm going to sprinkle some of this over the top of this pot roast. And I'm just going to rub it in. I'm just going to make sure that I cover it really good with this. And then I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to do this other side. Alright, just like that. And then I'm going to save the rest of this. And I'll show y'all what I do with the rest of that in just a minute. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do with this right here is I bought some of the fajita mix. And it's got purple onions, bell peppers that are green, orange, and red. So I'm going to go ahead and take these and I'm going to put them around this. Just like this. You can even put some of them on top of it. It ain't going to really matter. Because all that's going to cook down once you get to cooking it. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this whole thing. Just like that. See, that's where we're at now. Okay. Now the next thing I have is some of the Green Giant baby carrots. And these has already been pre-washed before they put them in the bag, so I'm just going to go ahead and take these and I'm just going to sprinkle them around in there. And these are going to cook down as well. Just like this, just spread them around in there real good. Just like that. Maybe take a couple of these back off. Alright, the next thing that I have is some red potatoes. And I don't usually take my skin off, but I have already washed them. So I'm just going to take these and I'm just going to cut them. You can cut them any way you want to. I'm going to do mine in small chunks like this. And just spread them around the pan as well. And I'm going to put 3 of these in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And once I get through with this, I'm going to cover this with some tin foil. And I'm just going to bake it in my oven for a couple hours. And it is going to be so good, y'all. And it don't matter, you ain't got to use as many carrots or as many potatoes or as many onions and stuff that I used. You can use how many ever you like. Or whatever kind of vegetables you like. And I'm not cutting these potatoes any specific way either. I'm just putting them in there. And if you don't like the skin, you can peel them. Or just whatever you guys like. And I'm probably going to add a little more water. Just so that I can make sure that my potatoes get enough moisture and stuff, but that's why I'm going to cover it with the foil. So that steam will help to cook the potatoes and all my veggies. And this is really easy to do, y'all. It don't take but probably about 10 minutes to get all your stuff thrown in here. And once you do that, the oven does the rest. So this is another quick thing to do for those busy weeknights when you don't have a lot of time to do a lot of cooking. This is really quick and easy. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add me some pepper. And you can always add more pepper after, so you don't have to just put all the pepper on there at first. I'm going to add some sea salt. And I'm going to take this seasoning and I'm going to sprinkle some more of that over the top of this. Just like that. And I'm going to cover this with foil. I'm going to cook it for a couple hours. And I will show y'all when I take it out and check it. Alright, y'all. I just took this out of the oven. And this is what it looks like. Delicious pot roast. Alright. Well, what I did was I cooked this in the oven for probably an hour and 35 minutes, and I covered it with foil. And as you can see, all my carrots are done, my potatoes are done, all my peppers and onions are done, and my meat is really easy to cut into. So that's going to be the end of this video, and this is going to be our supper tonight. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see all y'all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.